today that was not planned. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. This is like the kitchen is not the best place to do these types of videos. Anyway, let me turn on the light real quick. There we go. I'm gonna be doing science experiment number 3 today. If you saw my other science experiment videos, sorry, this is not how I'm wanting it to go. You know, we'll kind of have to deal with that. So, sorry. If you saw my other science experiment videos, yesterday I did numbers 1 through 2. Today is number 3. If you saw, I'm doing a countdown, like I'm doing a science experiment all the week until December 24th. I'm doing a science experiment countdown where I unbox, review, and show you the different science experiments that came with my science experiment advent calendar this month. So in case you guys do get this advent calendar, you kind of know what to expect in case you guys do get this advent calendar. So yeah, this will probably make no sense to you if you have not watched day number 1 or day number 2. Day number 1 was day number 1 was like a I'm trying to remember, was like a spoon that you draw it on, and then you would like put in water. And then day number 2 was a like a jelly thing where you use this like jelly liquid, and you made 2 sea creatures and more. If you want to go check those videos out, go check those videos out. They're also on my channel, and I'll recommend you guys start with day 1 and then go in order. I'm sorry that I'm not doing this with any of the other advent calendars. There really isn't really excitement into any of the advent calendars besides opening them, but I do them with the Science Experiment advent calendar, just so you guys kind of know what's inside if you do end up buying this calendar or what have you, and just so that you guys can kind of get entertainment too. Another thing is that I'm sorry that I'm posting this one so late in the day. It's like 5 o'clock, almost 5 o'clock. And I'm just getting around to posting this. So anyway, let's get started. So this is day number 3. Each of the boxes have a really cool little picture on them. This has some bells. Let's open up the box. All these boxes are really cool. And oh my gosh. Hey, go. And oh my gosh. If you know my obsession with the dig it, like dig it bars, dig it eggs, where you like dig stuff up. It's a dig it. It's a legit dig it. I'm obsessed with dig it's. Like, I have an obsession with dig it's. This is a dig it egg. This is one of the things I actually saw on one of the photos on the advent calendar. So if you guys see my reflection, that's actually the day toaster. I don't really have anywhere else to like prop up my tablet, so this is like my really only my best bet. It's a dig it egg. A dig it egg. I love dig it. It's been so long since I've done a dig it. If you want to see my last dig it video, go check that one out. It was like a blue dig it that I added water to, and it was just a mess. And that's like a 40-minute or 50-minute long video. So if you have that much time, I would recommend you guys go watch it. It's funny, it's hilarious, but also messy. So if you're into that type of stuff and have like around 45 to 50-ish minutes to spare, go watch that one. That was a few months ago, but still uploaded this year. Anyway, if you don't know what a dig it is and you're completely new and you have no clue what a dig it is basically, they come in bar form, brick form, or egg form, or circle form. They come in like different forms, and basically there's usually like a gem, a stone, a rock, a pebble, a figure, something of that sort inside of that thing that inside of that little thing. And usually the dig it is made of like plaster, or at least these eggs are. I know the bars are made of like sand and stuff like that. People recommend you can add water to them, but I would not recommend it, as you guys might see in that other dig it video that I posted a few months ago if you want to watch that one. I did do a gold bar dig it a few years ago on my other channel, Barflies and Cupcakes. That was when I was like 10, but let's just get started. So yeah, it's like these diggets are kind of like made of like plaster, and usually the diggets they usually come with tools to help you excavate what's inside. So they usually come with like something inside of it, and usually the digget is usually made of like plaster or sand or some sort like that, and the kits usually come with like some tools to help you excavate what's inside. It's been so long since I've done a digget. So this is like a little like, it's not a chisel, but like this thingy, and this like scraper thing. Then we also get a paintbrush. You're probably wondering, what are we gonna do with these tools? These really come in handy when we're trying to like excavate what's inside of the plaster or whatever. It's really easy to just, this you use and you kind of like scrape, because it's really good to actually get under all the plaster or the sand to kind of, and this gets really deep down in there. And oh my gosh, if you've never seen those diggets, they're so fun. It's been so long since I've done, I don't even think I've done a egg digget yet. I'm so excited. I've done digget bars, digget bricks, but never a digget egg. So, come on. Okay, there we go. And this is it. Oh my gosh. I've never done a digget egg. I've done digget bricks and digget bars, but never a digget egg. So usually the eggs are made of like this like plaster stuff, and then it's like dry plaster, and you have to chisel it away. And this might have like a figure inside, or like a dinosaur inside, because usually the eggs have they usually have like a dinosaur inside if it's in like egg form. So usually they have like a figure or a gem or something you can collect in all these diggets. Sorry. Now some of the experiments that are in this science experiment kit, some of the experiments, they give you materials to do that experiment over again, but some science experiments in this kit you can only do one time. But it's still cool. So yeah, in each box you also get a little instruction thingy to show you how to do it. It's been so long since I've done a digget. I'm so excited. So yes, there's usually like this wrapping on it, like this plastic wrapping, and you have to peel that off, and then you do the egg. But yeah, I would highly recommend. You can add water to this if you want to. I would recommend you not add water to it, partially because if you watch one of my other videos of that digget brick, I excavated like little like stones / pebbles, and when I added water, it did not go well, and it was just a whole messy thing in the kitchen. So I would not recommend you use water, even though it might help, because you might say, oh, the water's helping, and it might take less time for you to excavate the items inside of the digget. It's still way messier than doing it without water. But if you've never done a digget, they're so fun. And I usually always upload these videos in the afternoon. I never do them in the morning. But yeah, it's like this. See, it's like this like whitish stuff. So since diggets, if you've never done a digget, diggets can get really messy. Really messy. So it's always good to lay down like a paper towel or some sort of thing like that, because diggets get really messy. So it says chisel the dinosaur. Yep. Okay. So it does include a dinosaur. So it's a dinosaur digget. I don't know if every egg comes with that with the same blue dinosaur, or if some eggs are different, or if you might get a different color dinosaur in each egg. But so it says to chisel the dinosaur egg with a tool. Part of the dinosaur will be revealed later, because as the more you chisel and dig, the more you'll be able to see your dinosaur. And then it says clean the dirt off the dinosaur with a brush. So then once you see your dinosaur, you can scrape off all of the dirt with slash plaster stuff with once you find your dinosaur or whatever with your brush. And then it says put the dinosaur out, so then you can pull the dinosaur out of the egg. Or if you want to, you can actually, I know some people who either find the dinosaur and then they pull it out of the egg, or they chisel the entire egg and then they actually break the egg open that way. So there's two ways to do it. And then it says clean the dirt off the dinosaur with the brush again, and then what kind of dinosaur do you get? Okay, so I think there are multiple types of dinosaurs to get. I think that is just a little example of a dinosaur that you could get, but it said what type of dinosaur did you get. So I think there are different possibilities or different possible options of a dinosaur to get. Hopefully that of different options of a dinosaur to get. So let's start chiseling our egg. And these are legit so satisfying. Yes, it is time consuming, but it is really fun. Yeah, these tickets are really so I do actually see the dinosaur, and I think mine is green. But yes, I think there are different types of colors of dinosaurs you can get because mine is green and it shows like a blue one. It says, so it says what of dinosaur can you get? So I think there's different possibilities of different dinosaurs you can get in the eggs. If you do get this, if you do get this kit or science experiment advent calendar, you will most likely get a different dinosaur than I do. But each day so far is different. There's not the same experiment so far that I've seen in this advent calendar. As we go on, there might be the same experiments, but I suspect and I expect that that every single day in this advent calendar that I do on video will be different, and I don't think there'll be any repeats. But who knows? There could be. And this one is gonna take way longer than maybe my usual science experiment videos, because if you've seen day 1 and day 2, they usually don't take this long, but I do talk a lot. So yeah, we're already going on 13 minutes. But yeah, if you do like these tickets and you do want to get them, you can get them on Amazon in different forms. But oh wow, I took a chunk off of that. But yep, my dinosaur is like green if you can see that. But yeah, it's like plaster stuff, so that's why that's why it might seem like it's getting all over my hands. Now, these are messy. You can choose to wear gloves if you want to, but I'm not. Can you guys see how it's kind of starting to? Can you guys see that? Now see, I can actually see all 4 legs now, I think. Can you guys see that? Maybe not. These are messy because your hands do get like plaster / sand on them, so just keep that in mind. If you are, oh my gosh, come on. If you are doing this, come on. If you are doing this experiment, keep that in mind. But yeah, there are 2 ways to take out the dinosaur. You can either pull the dinosaur out when you are when you basically have, like, see, when you are excavating it, you can pull it out, or you can either, since these are kind of delicate, you can excavate the whole egg, chisel the whole egg, and then once the egg's broken, then you can take your little dinosaur out. So there's 2 ways to actually get your thing out. I actually, your little dinosaur out, or object. I actually chisel mine open, and then I get him out. I don't pull him out while I'm still chiseling. I wait till I'm done chiseling the egg, and then I get him out, because then once I'm done chiseling the egg, and the egg's all like mush, like sand, then sorry guys, sorry. There we go. See what I meant? It gets messy. Now, again, you don't have to use a paper towel if you don't want to, but just a little advisory, these get messy. So, if you don't choose to use a paper towel, then just kind of know that these do get messy. This is a really cool experiment. See, like all that. I will say though that these are actually really fun. These are actually really fun. They're just messy, but yeah. If you're kind of wondering how I if you're kind of wondering how I kind of know, like when I say, oh yeah, I saw this experiment on the display. If you flip to a couple of pictures, it will show you some of the things that are some of the experiments that you get in the calendar, but it won't show you all of them, just some of them. So Again, if you want to, you can, to make the process go faster, you can dunk this in water, but I would not because it's messy. I mean, even though it's white, the brick one that I had was like blue, and it stained like everything, so maybe this one might be better because it is white, but still, I actually like the challenge of having to excavate it. Oh, that huge chunk just popped off. You can see that that huge chunk just popped off from the bottom. Yep. So there are different types of dinosaurs to get because I'm getting a green one, and they're showing a blue one. Or that might just be the sighting. Mom, I got a Dig It.
You did?
Yeah, a dinosaur one.
Those are the best. Are you serious?
Yeah.
I didn't think that would be in there. Are you straight up right now? I did not think I did it. That's very cool.
It's taken a lot of time though, guys. I put a paper towel down.
Thank you. That's awesome.
My dinosaur's starting to get revealed. These are super messy if you're ever... See, I can't... Oh gosh, like, there's still a lot that I still have to excavate. There we go. If you really dig, if you really...
Is she in there with you?
Yep. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to see my little... So, oh my gosh, these Dig-Its are like so fun, but at the same time, they take a lot of work out of you. Ah! Look at how much I have excavated this guy. Then there's been like chunks that I've like chiseled off. And see, this is plaster. It's like dry plaster that they coat in an egg. They have like sometimes it's sand, but a majority of the time that they coat these things in plaster. And I would highly recommend that after you're done, wash your figure off. Excuse me, because yes, the paintbrush will help, but it won't do all the job.
Are you mixing stuff in there?
No,
It smells good.
it smells good.
I like that.
Oh, what? I'm digging. How does that smell?
I don't have the ability to smell. It's a blessing and a curse.
Oh, she is doing something. If you've never done a dig it, I would highly recommend you do a dig it. They are so fun, and it's like I'm like halfway done, but your hands do get really messy, so just keep that in mind. My mom. Yeah, huh? Yeah, sure. Yep, I know. If you've never done a dig it, they're fun, but they do take a lot out of you, and your parents will not like it. Because my mom did not like the one that I did. Remember that blue one that I did? Surprise Haas doesn't think anyone is at the door. I said, surprise Haas doesn't think that. This egg, I could legit get to the point where I could crack this egg, but I'm not. I'm going to use the chisel. It legit frustrates me how people break the egg and then they're like, there, I'm done. But no, you're not done. This is. It's like powdery chalk almost. Is the best I can describe it. I'm legit almost done, guys. Yep, okay, I'm getting a totally different dinosaur, so that is perfect. Ooh. Oh my gosh. There's his head. This is where the point where people would just break it and then be like, there, I'm done. They're a dinosaur. But no, if you're like me and you actually take the time to do it, then you'll actually end up with an actual chiseled egg and your creature being revealed. Sorry that I'm doing this video later than my usual videos of this. This is like the most. Also, I'll be doing what I got for Christmas video, if you are wondering.
Oh, is that where you're just going to show all that coal?
Mom.
Okay, now so it's going to
This is exhausting. And see, there's our full dinosaur. Ah!
nice.
Oh, look. This was right here, right? On the dino.
Yeah.
And I was trying to chisel the rest off. And then this part, yeah.
Nice.
So now I really only have that part too, a chisel.
You don't even have to chisel.
But I will. Well, that was, yeah, I didn't even just chisel the other part. And there's our dinosaur. You can see one half of him. Our dinosaur is almost dug out, guys. This has took a total of 32 minutes so far, which is usually not what my videos take, but it's a dig it. So I mean, what do you expect? A party? It's almost out. Oh wow, the part that was on the head fell, and now I just broke that part off, and that part, and that part, and oh my gosh, and there we go. The dinosaur is out.
Nice. Sounds like you just buried the dinosaur. There we go. Dinosaurs.
Joy to the Lord has come, and every girl restart for every heart prepare itself, and serve the angels sing, and serve the angels sing, and my mind, and my mind, yes it's true, oh my. Do you know a dinosaur name's Mom?
Dinosaur names?
Yeah.
But not all of them. A lot of them, no.
So that took a total of 34 minutes to get this guy out. Which I can kind of see why, because it's a dig it and dig it's take long. So that's why I kind of warned you guys, be prepared, because it's gonna be a long one. So there's our dinosaur. It's the green dinosaur. I'm not familiar with my dinosaurs, so I'll have to ask Mom. But or I might have to look it up on the web. But there's a little our dinosaur, and then here is our plate, or not plate, our little thing. We're gonna fold it up, and I'll throw it in the trash along with this and this, and we're done. Thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, And I'm going to actually keep the dinosaur in here. I don't know why though, but I am, along with his instructions. So, bye y'all.